Welcome to our event, and welcome to a time where we are really honoring some key members of our community. It is truly a pleasure to introduce to some and present to many a young lady who has roots here in the Orlando community and who has served our community proudly and changed the lives of so many patients in her current profession as an emergency physician assistant. Anaj Martin, a graduate from University High School, is going to spend some time and tell us about her journey, her goals, her outlook, and her future. Please help me welcome to the stage none other than Miss Anaj Martin.
10 years ago, I wouldn't have imagined standing here about to deliver a speech on my journey. 10 years ago, I wasn't sure of who I wanted to become, but 10 years later, I am proud to say that I am an emergency medical physician assistant who is a wife and an active member in the community. Today, on behalf of my colleagues, family, and friends, thank you. Thank you for believing and encouraging me to reach beyond the stars. Look around the room. We are surrounded by active members in the community, and we all have one thing in common, which is having a purpose. 10 years ago, if anyone were to ask me, Anaj, what is your purpose? I didn't have a response, but now I do. My purpose in life is to serve my community by encouraging, supporting, inspiring, and assisting others. Motivation has allowed me to better myself so I can help better those in the community. This could not have happened without a sturdy foundation. A foundation consistent of a drive of never-ending education and a positive mindset. Let's now go back to the year 2018. During my senior year of high school, I was given the opportunity to take part in dual enrollment at Valencia Community College. Dual enrollment is a program where students have the opportunity to complete college credits while in high school. During this time, I took a class called Student New Experience. This class introduced me to many new things. I discovered many resourceful places like the Writing Center and the Answer Center, which was a blessing. The Answer Center was a place where I got many of my questions answered, and the Writing Center helped organize many of my essays. In this course, I remember taking quizzes that helped in deciding what career I should pursue. For example, we took a strength quiz. My results surprised me, but they all made sense. Some of my strengths included being restorative, a learner, significant, input, and an achiever. After getting those results, I realized the medical field was definitely the field I belonged in. At that point in my life, I wanted to become a doctor, but I wasn't so sure. I know I wanted to work in the medical field, but I didn't want such a demanding job, so I explored many possibilities. In this class, my professor had given us a project to interview someone in our career interest field. I was going to interview my physician, but had a change of mind when I observed a registered nurse having a more personal connection with a patient. Then I decided to interview a registered nurse named Jillian Rhodes. Miss Rhodes was a registered nurse, but still going to school to obtain her degree to become a nurse practitioner. One advice that still lingers in my head is that having a career is one thing, but having a career that you love is the best thing. After that interview, I researched different roles in the medical field, and one that stood out the most is the physician assistant. After completing my research, I decided to take my career education in that direction. Upon graduating from University High School, I returned to Valencia College, where I completed my associate's degree in health sciences and then transferred to the University of South Florida, where I attended for 4 years to complete my bachelor's degree in nursing. The cost of Valencia was about $3,000 with the assistance of financial aid and the Bright Future Scholarship I received. And for USF, it cost me about $17,000. After completing my bachelor's degree, I worked at the Memorial Hospital of Tampa as a registered nurse for about 2 years. I gained this job because I was an intern there while attending USF. This internship was amazing. I experienced and learned many things that helped prepare me for the position later in life. After 2 years, I applied for a program called ARCPA, which is a program accredited for physician assistants. Obtaining my master's after 3 years, I took the PANCE exam and passed it. My current occupation as an emergency medical physician assistant allows me to treat patients in the emergency room or critical care unit for immediate medical attention. This job, it is so much more than that to me. Every day starts a new case. Every day I meet new people who I assist, support, inspire, and encourage them that everything is going to be fine. This career has opened me to a world where I belong. Being restorative, where I find solutions to problems, and an achiever where I complete these tasks have made my job much easier because my patients know they are in safe hands. My days working in the ER are tiring, but because I love what I do, it's rewarding at the end. My days are long, but it's worth it. Every day I go home from work with a smile on my face because I know I am improving the lives of many. On my free days, my family and I go to soup kitchens and serve those who are less fortunate. Never discourage yourself from anything. Keep on going because it is worth it. Once again, thank you all so much and good night.